Hey Aries, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your mid-month reading for April. I hope all is well. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aries collective need to know? How can they work their light for the second half of April? So when I was meditating on your energy, I saw like someone was like looking in the mirror, examining themselves, okay? We have soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So I feel like some people are taking an honest assessment of who they are. Okay, some might not be liking what they see and making adjustments. But I just see like someone's doing some shadow work. Okay, not physically looking in the mirror, but looking within. You know, seeing what needs to work, what needs work, what needs to change, what needs improvement here. All right, what's causing conflict in their lives? If they're doing something to cause conflicts, they're trying to work on that, which is great. Great energy to have. Okay. Some people are digging deep into their subconscious here. Wow, be true to yourself. Yeah, you're trying to figure out, like, how can I be my most authentic self here? That's great. Okay, and go with the flow. You're being intuitively guided to the pain points, okay? You're not doing this for no reason. Your intuition, your guides, your angels, they're guiding you. They're showing you exactly like, hey, do you know when you do this, it actually causes this reaction from people, you know? Stuff like that. You're starting to become more privy to you, how you're showing up in the world and how that's affecting people, all right? Whether it's good or bad, all right? Okay. All right, what's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries for the second half of April? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This might be an opportunity that closed or one that's pending. We'll look more into it. That's a gift from the universe, though, okay? Knight of Wands coming out. So somebody's ready to move. Full steam ahead, fiery. Along with the Ten of Wands, okay. There's some type of burden. Somebody's carrying like a burden on their back that's stopping them from moving forward. Stopping them from manifesting something with King of Wands coming out here. Yeah, with the Temperance card, it's definitely divine intervention, divine guidance here. All right, here we go with that flow. Go with the flow here. All right, then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, but this is the ultimate card of going with the flow, okay? So some of you guys, you have a burden. You feel like there's a burden there that's stopping you from going with the flow of your true self, your true calling. I feel like some of you guys are trying to figure out what that means to you. Like, who am I? You know, some of you guys might be going through a bit of an existential crisis here, you know, trying to figure out what it is that you're here for. Aren't we all? Right? All right. Why is this Ten of Wands there? It's some type of burden that you're carrying, though, that's stopping you from being your true self. Oh, Fox energy. Oh, okay. So you might have been used to being like a bit crafty. You might have been used to being a certain way for a really long time. Now people know you to be that person. Now you're trying to change your ways and you're like, how do I get out of this? Like this old way of being has become a burden for some of you guys. All right. You're seeing a new window of opportunity opening up, but it's requiring you to be different. But in order to be different, now you have to break out of this mold of who you presented yourself to be. All right. What else is going on here? It seems as if you're being divinely guided, though. This is the right path that you're on. But you do have a choice. You have a choice whether you can be who you've been or move into the new you that you see emerging. We do have the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. So there's a heartbreak that's being broken here. I mean, that's being dropped. Page of Pentacles in reverse along with that Moon card. The Moon card keep coming out. I'm going to look more into that. It came out with the pre-shuffle. Now it's coming out again. Let's see what's up. The Moon card. Guess what it's clarified by? The Moon. Okay. So there's definitely something. There's a heavy subconscious energy. There's like hidden desires, hidden thoughts, hidden ideas. Things that you weren't showing people. I feel like you weren't showing people your true self. All right. You're a bit sly. You're flying under the radar. And now you want to come out and be who you are. Okay. Some of you guys might be coming out. Who knows? But it's something about that. It's something like you need to step out. Okay, step out of what you've been because you haven't been true to yourself for a pretty long time. This could be you or someone else, okay? Because that true self, in order for you to grab this opportunity, it requires you to be your true self, whatever that is. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What? That was too much. All right, Seven of Pentacles. No looking back, though. All right. Yeah, so it's time for you to actually look within. You're trying to look in and figure out what your passions are. That came out, like, explosively, so I just want to put that back. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Something you need to cut out. Okay, so some type of foundation that was built. All right, you have to cut that out. It's something to cut out. Take a logical approach to this. It's something that you have to like sacrifice in order. It's like a foundation that you have to sacrifice in order to level up into whatever this new cycle is. Whatever this thing that you're being called to do. For example, let's say if you've been working a 9 to 5 all this time, and now you're being led to start some type of entrepreneurial pursuit. It requires you to sacrifice a 9 to 5 lifestyle, 9 to 5 mindset, so that you can step into this entrepreneurial world. Obviously, do it logically. You don't, make a smart transition here. But I feel like it's more of an internal and mental shift that needs to happen, more so than an external thing. All right. It's a switch that you need to make emotionally, physically, maybe physically for some of you guys. Maybe you have to start working out, whatever it is. It's something, whatever you're projecting is not a reflection of who you are on the inside. And this moon card is all about looking within. It's all about the subconscious. It's all about the hidden things that are coming to light. Okay. The things that you might have liked as a kid that you probably buried, stuff like that. Tell me more about this moon card. 10 of Cups. Wow. Emotional fulfillment, the things that really make you happy. 3 of Wands. You know what you want. You know what makes you happy emotionally. You know what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Whatever path this is, whoever this is, I feel like this is just a shift though. If it's like how you want to show up in the world in a different way. I'm going to use the case of someone coming out, for example. All right. I'm not saying that this is your case, but this is a case to relate to. All right. It's a mainstream idea. All right. Someone who is used to being very hardcore, and now they have to switch over and tell people like, hey, I'm actually not as hardcore as I come off. Actually, I love roses and I have a bunch of roses at home, or whatever it is. I'm not saying that is indicative of coming out, but on top of that, then it's just like, hey, I actually like this gender, whatever it is. It's something. I feel like it's that kind of a shift, just to illustrate how big of a shift I see here. It's like hiding yourself, okay? It doesn't have to be that, obviously, right? But you get what I'm saying. It's that type of a shift, and it might have been triggered by a heartbreak. It's something that made you realize that you were on a wrong path, or you're stopping your flow. This can be like you using you acting hardcore. Let's go back to that, but not in a gender way. Just being hardcore when really you're super emotional, and now you have to switch gears and stop. You realize that you're moving in a hardcore, like I'm tough, I'm rough, moving in that way. You realize how that was blocking your blessings, and you realize you have to be softer and more vulnerable to get this object of your desire, It's something about showing a different side of yourself so you can get what you want. All right. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, you have to walk away from something. Walking away from whatever this fiery energy is, okay? Because it's somebody who's probably used to being impulsive, quick with their words, or something like that. You being tactless with their words, not using moderation with the Temperance card here in reverse. It's like somebody. This has a feeling of like someone who's very fiery, combative, with the 5 of Wands here. It's like conflict. Someone who's probably petty, that type of energy, and just realizing, yeah, why am I doing this? It's just a defense mechanism. I'm only just doing it to protect myself because I'm actually very sensitive. Whatever that is, it's something like that going on. All right, someone needs to be true to themselves. They need to do some soul searching, figure out why they move in a certain way, how that's been sabotaging their situations, okay, whether it's been working for them or against them, okay? All right, let's see what the blockages are. Okay. There's some deep soul searching, deep shadow work, so kudos to you, Aries. What's the blockage here? Wow. Beautiful. The World card. Yeah, you're upgrading, you're leveling up, you're maturing, you're evolving, okay? And that's what's happening. With this new wave being, just be mindful. People get dropped off, things get dropped off, things get sacrificed in the process of you moving on to this new level, all right? There'll be people who are like, wait, what? Who is this person? Who is this new person? And you just, hey, this is me now. This is just who I am now. I wear dresses all day now. This, you have to be okay with this. Or I wear suits all day. This is my thing. All right. This is how I feel inside. This is how I have to express myself. Either you're with it or you're not. Okay, but it's this type of beautiful upgrade. This beautiful energy here. I love it. That's good. That's coming out as a blockage though. All right. And there's a need to upgrade. There's a sacrifice you have to make to do that. Yeah, you weren't moving in a way that was like giving you what you deserved because you weren't moving authentically. So people weren't giving you, if you were acting all hardcore and pushing people away unknowingly, then you weren't getting the love. You weren't getting that reciprocation that you wanted. This is all about reciprocation. It's coming out sideways because that's what you were doing. And now you're moving like, hey, I'm not getting what I deserve in this world. My reality is not working for me. It's not I'm not getting paid well enough for my talents. I'm not getting the love that I know I deserve. I'm not getting the reciprocation the way I know I love people. I know I deserve better love than this. I know I deserve better circumstances than this. Why am I here? Okay? Someone's feeling like they're not getting what they deserve. That's great. That's what's pushing you. That's what's pushing you to an upgrade. Like, what am I doing to attract this? Hold on. We have to go back to the drawing board because y'all not going to be out here treating me like a dirtbag when I know I'm sweet. All right. Anything else for the blockage? Okay. Page of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. You need to let go of the idea of feeling left out in the cold. As I mentioned, when you step into this new power, this new way of being, yeah, not everyone's going to be on board. Those who mind don't matter. Those who matter don't mind. Okay? You're going to step out into this new way of being, however you're stepping out and showing up in the world. And you're no longer hiding yourself. And some people are just going to be like, okay, I don't know what this energy is. If you're like a gangbanger and then you start going to church, people are just going to be like, what? Be mindful of the people who like to say, I know you. You know, you're not this type of person. I know you. Yeah, okay, you knew me. Now it's a new me. Okay? I think that was a Drake line or something. But anyway, when you step out in this new path of passion, okay? You're stepping out into this new way of being. You're kind of afraid that you might be left out in the cold. You're going to be tossed to the wayside. It might be a chance. It might be a little phase of that. But that is meant to build up your strength and your character and your faith in yourself in this new way. All right? But don't let that be a fear. Don't let that be a fear of yours to keep you stifled, to keep dimming your light. You better let that light shine. You better let that light shine. All right. What are they failing to see? What are they failing to see here? Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yep. You can't get... The reason why you're not seeing what you know you deserve on the inside is because you didn't show the world who you were. The person, the gifts, the things that you deserve, this equal reciprocity, the type of love that you want, it won't recognize you if you are being, if you're wearing a false mask. Okay? Soulmates can't find you if you're not showing your soul. Right? If you're being a representative of yourself and not being authentic, nobody can fall in love with who you are if you're not showing who you are. Whatever mask you're showing is like kind of, you know, it seems like it's kind of bogus, you know? So, but who you are is lovable. Who you are deserves whatever money you want, you know? Is the only way you'll have access to the things that you deserve is by being your soul, like acting out your soul, okay? Being authentic, being true to who you are. That's the only way you can access the gifts that the universe has for you. You can't cheat it. I feel like it'll be a quick and easy process. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and then immediately go with the flow. Immediately it'll flow. You know what I mean? I feel that. Also, keep in mind, you know what else is going to flow? The soul family. Because you might have a bunch of people who are your soul tribe, but they can't recognize you because you're busy acting like a certain other way. You know, if you show yourself for who you are, then it might be like, oh, all this time, that was the love of my life right there. Oh, that's the CEO. That's the person that I need for the job, for this business idea that I have. You know, it's that type of energy. Like if you are hiding Yeah, I mean, you're worrying about feeling alone. You're worrying about not having your tribe, but when you step out, the tribe is going to come. It's a soul tribe call. You have a unique call for your tribe. All right. And that unique call is you being you. It's going to drag them in. It's going to pull them in. It's going to attract those people. And it's going to repel the people who aren't there, who aren't a part of your tribe. All right. I'm imagining that you're probably surrounded by people who are not a part of your tribe and you're scared of losing them. They're not a part of your tribe. And that's just going to keep you down, keep you stagnant, and keep you hiding and dimming your light. When the universe has the Ace of Wands energy for you, that fresh new path of passion for you. Okay. This can be a new creative pursuit. This could be a great business idea. This can be just a new, passionate way of living. You could have a new lust for life. All right. That's what you're feeling to see. You're feeling to see that that's on the other side of this feeling lost. Like, I don't know. What if they don't like me? Not realizing all of your whole soul family is like, hey, are you, like, we're over here waiting. You done? Or everything that you want to manifest is on the other side. With the Magician card, wow, a Magician card and the High Priestess. That's being hidden from you because you have to take a leap of faith. All right. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, the things that you feel like you deserve, the love, the career path, all that is on the other side of your authenticity. What's the advice? What's the advice? I feel like I might have to pull the rebel deck on y'all. What's the advice here? What's the advice for Aries? Yeah, something, the past is holding you back. Oh, look at that. All right, so past lovers, past soulmates, yeah. You're worrying about that. All right. This is that energy of, oh no, the people who are around me, they're not going to like me anymore. Probably not. Now that we got that out the way, and now that we know that what you're living right now, the people who love you right now, they're not giving you anything that you deserve at your soul. They're not nourishing your soul. So now we got that out the way. We also know that the soulmates who can nourish your soul are on the other side. All right. Now we know what you have to do next. Like, stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about the people around you right now. Like I said, whoever matters, they don't mind. Whoever minds, they do not matter. They're non-factors, okay? All right now. All right. Let's see let's get these, I don't know. Let's see about the romance angels. This isn't really a love reading. This is all about your internal energy. This is a major, like, busting out of the cocoon energy here for you. Let's see. What does the romance angels have to say? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation. Some of you guys might be coming out. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Some of you guys might be struggling with that. All right. With that being said, it's you might find yourself falling in love with someone that you didn't expect, and it might be another gender, or it might be another race, whatever the case is. Something that you had like a hard no towards, something like that, or you set up this perception like you had a hard no towards it. You know, whatever. It doesn't fit the traditional picture, the mask, the representative that was your ego set up. You know, so yeah, you're stepping into something brand new. Brand new. Just don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Chemistry. Oh, you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. You know, when this soul family comes along, it's coming with soulmates. You better believe that. If you were in relationships and you felt like you wasn't being understood, yeah, that's about to be over. All right. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. So you're definitely doing some inner child work. You're doing some shadow work. There's some healing that needs to be done. Why do I feel like I have to put up this mask? Why do I feel like I can't be who I want to be? Why can't I be authentic? Yeah, it's some childhood wounds that you have to work on. That's fine. That's fine. It comes with the process, but it comes with great rewards. Trust me, it does. All right, one more. The universe got your back, dog. Separation, time from your partners on the horizon. Okay, for some of you guys, with this new way of being, you're going to realize that your partner might not be completely on board. I did talk about this with the last Aries reading, where somebody was trying to be better. somebody was trying to be better, and then they had a spouse who was trying to hold them back. Listen, it seems like it's the same story. All right, but I see that someone is actually pushing forward despite that. But there's still that energy of someone around who's like, who do you think you are? I know you. Like, you're not this person. Yeah, just keep ignoring them and keep doing what you're doing. Keep looking at the man or the woman in the mirror. All right, let's see what the advice is. What's the spirit animal advice here? Oh, another thing, red kept popping up, root chakra energy. That's all about, your personal power, anxiety, letting go of the fear of being yourself, being empowered, So maybe try to, red, wear red, possibly they have a lot of YouTube meditations on different chakras. So if you want to just play like a YouTube meditation on root chakras, guided meditations, or just playing the sound wave, stuff like that, just meditating on that. All right. I believe red jasper is good for the root chakra as well. Yeah, anything red. All right. Red candles, burning red candles and meditating on that. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. This is a process, okay? This is a major, major shift. This will be a major transformation. You don't bust out the cocoon just like that, okay? You have to transform. You got to work out the kinks. You got to start growing wings, all that, all right? It's a process. It might be a little bit wonky, all right? But whatever. It's a process. And be patient with yourself here. Slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't mean like... It doesn't mean like you're going to have to... You're just jumping out to the world like, here I am, world. Take it or love it, or no, love it or hate it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired now. You get what I'm saying. All right. Slow process. Koi for spirit. There's always enough. All right. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. That's where you start. Okay. Start here. Set healthy boundaries. You don't have to just jump out like, all right, this is who I am. Either you gonna like it or you not. You know what I'm saying? If not, then F you. Don't be that fiery, because I did see that fiery energy there. Start with setting boundaries. Start by keeping people at bay that are not that don't feel right with your spirit, okay? Who don't feel like aligned with your spirit, okay? Maybe just start having some talks like, hey, so like, I've been thinking about doing this, and and see how people respond. If they respond like, man, get out of here, then all right, I'm gonna keep them at bay. If somebody's like, oh, that's what's up, that's amazing, I always thought you could do this, if they're bringing you that energy, okay, these are people to bring closer. I can show them more of myself, whatever the case is, all right? Koi for spirit, there's always enough. Don't be worrying about the people who aren't giving you what you deserve at your core spirit, who are not nourishing your soul. Do not worry about those people. There's more. You have to get rid of those people, actually, so your soul family could come in. Your soul family is not going to come in if the space is being held by non-factors. Don't be afraid to let people go, all right? Don't be scared. All right now. All right. Anything else? I'm going to pull a Rebel deck. It's not the most PC deck in the world. I have to say it every time because it's curse words and all that. Also, shout out to my new subscribers. Love you dearly. Thank you. Dove Spirit, be at peace. Be at peace with who you are. Tend to the small things. Surrender now and take a leap of faith. Yeah. Surrender to who you are. Surrender to this new flame. This new light that's coming within you. This is very exciting. I love this energy. All right. But before you could do this, before you could take this leap of faith, you do have to tie up some loose ends. You need to figure out who's who, who's what's what, who's for you, who's against you type thing. All right. But yeah, this is a major transformation. I love it. Don't be afraid. Like, step out shine your light. Shine your light. I mean, life's too short not to. All right. And let's see about this Rebel deck. Like I said, not the most PC deck in the world. Definitely has some cuss words. It might be a little bit, I don't know. If you got tough skin, you're good. If you don't, then I don't even know what you're doing on this channel, to be honest. All right. All right, let's go. What's the advice? Let's give them some hardcore advice. What's the hardcore advice for Aries? Thank you. Ooh, ooh. What the heck are you waiting for? Get that ish done. What? What are you waiting for? Get that done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it effing is. Hold up. I think we're done here. You was waiting for a sign? You was waiting for a sign from the universe that you should shine your light? Well, here we are. All right. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Y'all got this. Be true to yourself and go with the flow here, all right? Until we meet again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, your kind comments. I love it all. I love it. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. Also, I do personal readings, so check out the info box below. And until we meet again for May, peace.